Hey there. In this video, we're going to look at some Power Query transformations that you use all the time. And if you looked at the very first video we ever did, you've already done these, but we're just going to go over them again pretty quickly because they're pretty easy and you use them a lot. Okay, so you're probably not going to get data like this in an actual table in Excel. Where you're probably going to get it from is a worksheet or a CSV file or something like that. But what will happen is, right here we're in simple toolbar transformations.xlsx. We're in the remove top bottom rows sheet. We're going to get data from this table. So a lot of times when you load data from a worksheet or a CSV, it'll end up looking like this, where you've got the tabular information you want right here, but you've also got these rows up top, which are not meaningful, and these rows down at the bottom, which are not meaningful. So we want to get rid of those. Again, pretty easy. We're actually going to, the way I usually do it in real life is I'm going to right-click up here and say remove top rows. And let's say we want to remove 2 rows. Okay, that works pretty well. I've added a step that removes the top rows. Let me undo that. You can also do it up here. You can say remove top rows. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. I'm going to remove 2 rows. Great. And we're going to remove the 2 bottom rows. Again, you can come up here the way I usually do it, remove bottom rows. Or we can come up here and say remove bottom rows. How many do we want to remove? Well, let's see, can we move this? We can't. I'm going to hit cancel. We don't want this row right here, and we don't want this row right here, so we're going to remove the bottom 2 rows. Remove bottom rows, 2. So we're always going to remove the last 2 rows in this process that we're defining. And finally, here we've got the headers here in row 1, but they should be the headers. They shouldn't be, this isn't really part of the table, this is like the labels for the table. So we're going to promote these to headers. Again, the way I usually do it is I right-click here and I do use first row as headers. I can just do that, and you can see that this row goes from being a row in the table to the headers. So it no longer says column 1, 2, 3. It says store, total sales, and distinct customers. The other way you can do it, let me remove that step, is we can head over to transform and use first row as headers. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to discard and close. That's it. I will see you next video.